Here are 7 tips for buying raw land. Me and my husband have been buying land for the last 4.5 years, y'all, and we made a lot of fucking mistakes, okay? That's why we are making this video and giving y'all this content, so you do not have to make the mistakes that we made. It can be exciting to buy raw land, but it requires careful planning, y'all, and wisdom, information, and knowledge. So here are 7 tips to guide you on your land buying journey. Tip number 1, location matters. You want to make sure that this property is going to be the perfect location for your land plan, goals, needs, and desires. You want to research that area for growth potential, access to roads, and proximity to utilities. All right. Tip number 2, check the zoning laws. You got to make sure that that land is zoned for your intended use, residential, agricultural, or commercial. Example, you just can't go buy a tiny home and put it on a piece of land. You have to make sure that that land is zoned for that tiny home. So always check the zoning laws to see if it's tiny home approved. Example, barn dominium, modular home, manufactured home, or mobile home. Even those of y'all thinking about living in your RV, I love it. But is that property zoned for that structure? Tip number 3, verify utilities and access. You want to confirm with that seller, does this property have access to water, electricity, sewer, power, all of those things that you desire? And is there legal road access? Lack of these things can add a huge cost to your budget. Tip number 4, conduct a title search. You want to ensure that the seller that is selling you that land truly owns that property and there are no liens or back taxes owed on that land. All you got to do is get the parcel ID, the owner's information, call down to that county and ask that county who's the owner of that land and are there any taxes or liens on that property. The name of that seller should match the name in the county record. Tip number 5, get a land survey. Know the exact boundaries of your land to avoid conflicts with neighbors or future development issues. Tip number 6, understand taxes and any type of land development costs. Your property taxes, maintenance, and potential development fees should fit in your budget. And tip number 7, seller financing options. This is what I love about buying raw land. Seller financing, owner financing is the best way to buy raw land, y'all. This is where the seller is going to act as a lender for you and going to finance that property for you with a small down payment and affordable monthly payments. Listen, you guys, this is how me and my husband have been doing it for the last 4.5 years. And we purchased 19 properties that are completely debt free. And we did it all seller financing. There are many properties out there for $0 down, $100 down. And trust me, much cheaper than working with a bank, a realtor, and a real estate agent. So tap into seller financing, take these 7 land buying tips and use them in your land buying journey.